And we're back to learn Photoshop in year day 268. Let me show you how you can wrap text around an object. For example here, this guy dancing. It's just an image, and below I've got a white background. You can press Ctrl T and resize the image, use the move tool to reposition it. And you've got the size and position that you want. Press Enter, then right click outside of your canvas, show contextual text bar. I'm on the original, so my image layer, in the layers menu on the bottom right. And now I simply use remove background. This gives me a nice cutout that we can work with for this image. I click here on the three dots and hide the bar, we don't need it anymore. If you want to recolor your background, switch to layer 0 in my case, so your background layer, use the bucket tool, G is the shortkey for it. Let me for example make it red. I simply left click here on my canvas. Now we're ready to go. What we now need is the pen tool. You can set the fill color to something ideally that you can see on your background, and it's important to switch to shape for the mode right here. So in the top menu, don't have path selected, it needs to be a shape. But you know what, let me reposition the guy a little bit. I want the text on top but not at the bottom, maybe up to here. So once again, I use the pen tool. It's important to have a shape selected, and for now I make it black as my fill. And now I simply go roughly over the edge here. You don't have to be perfect, because depending on the text size, it's not going to trace the exact outline. If at some point the fill color gets in your way, just set the fill color to none and you only see the path right here. Now I'll go over the edges. And I close my shape by clicking on the first node. So we've got a shape now. Should be shape one layer. Simply activate the type tool now. Use T for that. And when you hover over the edges of your shape, you can see the cursor changing. So when you're on the edge, you can actually put the text on the path, so the outline, but we want to have it inside. So make sure that you're inside of your shape where the cursor has this circle around the eye icon, and then simply left click. Let me make that black and you can see the text. I've got a lorem ipsum text here. I simply copy paste it a couple of times. So Ctrl C, Ctrl V on the text. And there you go. You can see it basically traced the outline because it's now put inside of that shape. And when you switch to the text layer right here, you can still adjust the size of it. For example, change the color so it's editable text. And this is how you can wrap text around an object in Photoshop. Hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.